welcome back to the channel. I'm here at The Rock. Gonna kill a chest workout. I'm gonna do kind of a talking overview of my workout. I'm gonna show you guys down below all of the workouts that I do, all the sets, and my entire chest routine. So check this out, guys. And then afterwards, we are going to talk about Blackstone Labs Dust V2. As you just seen me dry scoop and take. Team dry scoop, baby. Let's go. So the first workout I do on every chest day is flat barbell bench presses. I start out with 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps for a warm-up, and then I do 5 working sets of 10. Every workout tends to be 4 or 5 sets, depending on what the workout is. On the flat barbell bench press, I push all the way up and feel the squeeze, and then come all the way down, and I stretch, and I make sure I feel that in my chest. On this one, I do 5 sets of 10. This is the incline dumbbell bench press. On this specific video, I only did 8 reps because I was trying to push 80 pounds, and I'm feeling kind of worn out still from the weekend, so I just pushed up 8 for this specific one. The next thing on the list is the pec deck. As you could see, as I shook my head at the beginning, someone walked in front, so I actually did 20 reps here, and I was fighting to get that last 10. But you want to make sure you have your shoulders back, your chest up, and you're squeezing all the way in and then stretching all the way out. On this one, it's the high flies. You want to lean over at the waist and just push and squeeze that inner chest and flex it all the way in and let it all the way back out. It's all about stretching and extending the muscles. Immediately after, I do lower flies. I do 4 sets of these since I'm doing 2 different types of flies. Make sure you come all the way up and squeezing the upper chest and forcing those muscles to explode the weight up. Next, this one actually gave me some anxiety because of how close the barbell is to the mirror, but I would do 5 sets of 10 of decline bench press. I go a little bit lighter weight and make sure I focus on that squeeze for the lower chest and make sure I get that good workout in. Next, I start doing a little bit of a shoulder therapy as well as working the front delts. These are front raises. I take it nice and slow at about 35 pounds, sometimes 45 depending on how the shoulder is feeling, but I take it nice and slow to get that therapy in. Next, I do seated chest presses on the machine. This machine is actually really nice because 1, it lifts real weights, and then 2, it has 3 different places to put your hand, higher, lower, and middle. This one I did the middle one. Lastly, I do dumbbell flies. I go a little bit lighter weight. Again, I'm doing a shoulder therapy for my bad shoulder, so this is really good for that mobility and that flexing. I'm still getting that inner chest and flexing that out. I do this with a superset of dumbbell pullovers, like you see here. This one I have to be really careful as I come back. I typically only do 30 to 35 pounds, and I bring it all the way back, being careful of the shoulder not dropping, and then pulling it all the way forward and feeling the front delts pull. Yeah, this is really good, really good for my shoulder. And then here I'm just doing a little bit of posing. I'm not the leanest yet, but I've lost quite a bit of weight and I've maintained the muscle size that I wanted to. I'm feeling really lean lately. There's a lot more to go and a lot more weight to lose and a lot more building to go on the muscles. I really want to do a show soon, so I feel really confident and I'm feeling really good about it lately. Alright guys, just finished up that chest day. Definitely feeling it, but you know what? Like the back of this hoodie says, I don't know if you guys can read it or not. It says, to be a legend, you have to train like one. So right now it's that high volume. I'm tightening up my diet so then I can lose some more weight. I'm maintaining right around 270 pounds. The goal is right around a lean 250, so we'll see how that goes, but that's just one of the days that's pretty long and hefty. Tomorrow we got arms, then shoulders, then it's back, legs, and shoulders again. It's a 6-day split, it takes Sundays off, but let's take you home. We're gonna get some food, and we're gonna talk about Dust V2. Dust V2. Lego. What's up guys, I'm back home now. Like I said, let's talk about Dust V2, some of the best pre-workout that I've ever had from none other than Blackstone Labs. So let's get this started now. So guys, we're going to talk about Dust V2. This is one of my favorite flavors. This is watermelon. I've been taking this myself since the first month that I got with Blackstone Labs, which was April of 2018. I was so confused here because it used to be 25 servings, and then I realized that now there's more. change. This comes in 6 different flavors: watermelon, red ice, blue sky, cotton candy, fruit punch, and black lemonade. This one, black lemonade and cotton candy, are probably my favorite ones. None of them taste bad at all. They all actually taste very, very good. And they all have 400 milligrams of caffeine in them to give you laser-like focus and that well-needed energy for the gym. On the website, this costs $44.99 before shipping. My code, CRJ_Productions, I'll drop that right down below in the description. It'll save you 20%, so right around $10 or so. If you're unsure about the flavor or if you're going to like it or not, if it's going to work for you, they have samples of every flavor on the website. Not only for Dust V2, but for our Hype, Hype Extreme, and Dust X. The difference between Dust X and Dust V2 is just a little bit less caffeine in there, but there's also thermogenetics in the Dust X. And then you have Hype and Hype Extreme, which are the pump formulas. Personally, I like the Hype over the Hype Extreme, but both of them work very, very well. I like to combo the Dust V2 and the Hype. Gives you amazing focus, amazing energy, and then those skin stretching pumps for every single one of your workouts. And who doesn't like a good pump? But like I said, if you're afraid of trying it and it not working for you or not liking the flavor, you can go on the website and order any of the flavors of any of the pre-workouts. For the regular Hype, you have fruit punch and orange. Hype Extreme, you have cotton candy and fruit punch. For Dust X, you have sour gummy, cotton candy, and mango pineapple. And then I listed off all the ones for the Dust V2. It's red ice, blue sky, watermelon, black lemonade, cotton candy, and fruit punch. Like I said in the last video, if you have any questions about the products, feel free to send me a DM on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook if you have me there, and ask me any questions. You can save yourself 20% with the code CRJ_Productions. If you want to change your game in the gym and change your lifestyle, Blackstone Labs is the way to go. But guys, this is going to wrap up this vlog. So just remember that no matter what the world has to say, tomorrow is a brand new day. The choice is yours. Go out and be more. See you guys.